security and to see yourself into retirement.
Could cope with him and Gareth, didn't he, when they played?
And Dortmund in the quarter-finals. Will it be Real Madrid?
In this competition, they've also had some troubles at home in the league as well.
Decima followed in quick succession by triumphs 11, 12 and 13.
You have the kickoff. Have a good game, guys. All the best. Good luck.
Scored the winner in that first leg. 7 of this team have won the champions. The bench includes Josip Ilicic, who scored 4 at Valencia in this. A game that has been billed as the most important in the history of Atalanta. Only in a 2-0 win, but other than that, it's just been 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. Getting the ball inside the penalty area and a side of goal inside the opening couple of minutes or so. Gosens making his way forward. Couldn't make the connection he needed. It's 12. In that run of 5 straight wins, they've scored 14 and conceded only 3. Gasparini's men we wouldn't have expected. Very proactive on the front. Shoulder to shoulder and beating Nacho, not the... Vinicius back for Mendy. This is better from Real Madrid making their way forward, and
Mendy.
It was a foul from Taloy, wasn't it? Not given by the referee. He was in a good position.
Lucas Vázquez. Good pressure on the ball there from Real Madrid. Muriel towards Pasalic. Sergio Ramos just get those blue and black shirts in there. Blockage. Real Madrid doing a good job at the back there. You often could easily happen. Here's Lucas Vázquez.
Yeah, anything.
By Malinovsky. But Modric interfered. More drop ruffled, though saying that, he does often have his save from the touch.
I mean, Freuler's red card.
Vinicius Junior neatly through for Benzema. Vinicius Junior, that's an heroic block.
Jim City, very good defending.
Now Modric, he's had a pop. It's ahead of him, and Muriel ahead of him, and Pasalic. But his... It's quite a dash and a rather melodramatic tumble from Toni Kroos. Vázquez. Shaped in towards Mendy. Courtois remained composed. That's poor clearance, and Modric is onto it. It's Luka Modric, it's Karim Benzema, it's 1-0 Real Madrid. It is a gift. And Karim Benzema rarely declines a gift. Atalanta have thrown it at Real Madrid, and Zidane's boys have gobbled it up.
Well, I've said it before about Sportiello, that from...
Here's the goal.
Yeah, and it's a nicer angle to see the job that Luka Modric did, but Sport visited.
And Karim Benzema is now in... Varane in by Kroos. Nacho still well forward. There's been a collision as he reversed to try and time the header. It's going to be done at 90 minutes one way or another. Wouldn't be enough at Ajax on matchday 6 in Amsterdam. As they continue to chase the game, there's a live option from the bench. Oh, that's a decent hit from a fair way out, speculative, and not very, very far away from Malinovsky.
Yeah, and that's what I mentioned earlier on. They haven't had the need to be particularly dynamic. But
looking to play in Muriel, and Courtois had committed. Actually the youngest 11 Atalanta have ever fielded in the Champions League. Muriel's on his way, and the referee has brought it back to Atama, the game's only goal. To Law. Derone. Nacho. Benzema. His way. Romero has a problem. Vinicius Jr. is dancing it all the way and then rolls it wide at the
position, and he knew that there were too many Nerazzurri shirts in the way. So he thought, right, let's see what I can do.
In the quarterfinals for the first time in 5 years, but there's Zapata.
Nice idea, but Goossens wasn't.
And now they seek to maximise. Pessina. To you, if you'd like it, on Paramount Plus. Here is Mendy, who scored from more or less that spot at the end of the first leg.
Yeah, well, he got some elevation on his goal in the first leg.
Karim Benzema, Pessina's got back. He seeks to initiate an attack.
Operating as the right wing back.
Nicked on by Malinowski, taken up by Zapata. Bounces off Mendy and goes crashing into Nacho. Chased off it. And here goes Vinicius Jr. again. He was hurdling Toloi right on the cusp of the penalty area. The referee has pointed at the spot.
Well,
and the card is yellow.
Oh, I wondered. I mean, when you think back.
Ramos rams it home for Real Madrid and drives them beyond all reasonable doubts into the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Toloi reflective, Ramos celebratory, job just about done. Zidane 19, which caused him to be suspended for the second leg. Mela, Pessina. Pessina again, it just needed a touch from Zapata.
They needed to come to Madrid with goals. They've come with.
He returning to the side. Benzema left it for Mendy.
Militao, Eder Militao has just gone into the right side of the defence. Varane.
Romero, Zapata, nicked away from Sina. Malinowski, Zapata on the twist, and Courtois plunging. It was straight down the middle, as kind to the goalkeeper as it could have been. The relationship between the club and its people has been very, very warm, very moving. As great Scooter. And Muriel has hit the top corner and given Atalanta just a little glimpse. A never, never out of it moment for Luis Muriel. You just can keep the dream alive.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting to hear what Peter Schmeichel has to say about this, because it was gorgeously executed.
And Asensio has sealed it for sure now. There's no coming back from that. The tiniest glimpse of light has been darkened for Atalanta by Marco Asensio with his very first